The British government acquiesced to the force of Somali nationalist public opinion and agreed to terminate its rule of British Somaliland in 1960 in time for the Protectorate to merge with the Trust Territory of Somaliland, the former Italian Somaliland, on the independence date already fixed by the UN Commission. 6. In April 1960, leaders of the two territories met in Mogadishu and agreed to form a unitary state. 6. An elected president was to be head of state. 6. Full executive powers would be held by a prime minister answerable to an elected National Assembly of 123 members representing the two territories. 6. Accordingly, British Somaliland united as scheduled with the Trust Territory of Somaliland to establish the Somali Republic. On June 26, 1960, British Somaliland gained independence from Britain as the State of Somaliland. On July 1, 1960, the State of Somaliland unified with the Trust Territory of Somaliland, forming the Somali Republic. The legislature appointed the Speaker of Somali Act of Union Hagi Bashir Ismail Yusuf as first president of the Somali National Assembly. The same day, Aden Abdullah Osman Dar became president of the Somali Republic. Dar in turn at the 22nd of July 1960 appointed Abdirashid Ali Shermark as the first prime minister. Citation needed. Shermark formed a coalition government dominated by the Somali Youth League SYL but supported by the two clan-based northern parties, the Somali National League SNL and the United Somali Party USB. 6. Osman's appointment as president was ratified a year later in a national referendum. 6. During the 9-year period of parliamentary democracy that followed Somali independence, freedom of expression was widely regarded as being derived from the traditional right of every man to be he. Ard. 6. The national ideal professed by Somalis was one of political and legal equality in which historical Somali values and acquired Western practices appeared to coincide. 6. Politics was viewed as a realm not limited to one profession, clan, or class, but open to all male members of society. 6. The role of women, however, was more limited. Women had voted in Italian Somaliland since the municipal elections in 1958. 6. Suffrage later spread to the former British Somaliland in May 1963, when the Territorial Assembly voted it in at a margin of 50 to 242. 6. Politics was a national pastime, with the populace keeping abreast of political developments through radio. 6. Political engagement often exceeded that in many Western democracies. 6. Early months of the Union unified as a single nation at independence. The South and the North were, from an institutional perspective, to separate countries. 6. Italy and the United Kingdom had left the two with separate administrative, legal, and education systems in which affairs were conducted according to different procedures and in different languages.